Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh, yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that, well...
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
Right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man. Welcome.
What the...
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably! A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Frank, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you in superlatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami. We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Horu30 bringing you some Ratchet and Clank on Commando. Ratchet just became a Commando and has completed his Commando training, and now he is beginning an assault on the thief.
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
This is the start of the first mission, so Ratchet's loaded up with a bit of a gun, a little pistol thing. Call this the Lancer, I believe.
Press circle to fire your Lancer.
There are a few changes in going Commando that changed from Ratchet and Clank 1, namely, first off, you can strafe, and Ratchet's movements are a lot more fluid than before. So that's a big change. He runs a lot faster too. He has like a suit, commando armor, whatever you want to call it. Some shoes, pants, you know, his tail sticking out and whatnot. Helmet as well. Not sure if that's a pilot's helmet or just a visor of some sort. Even so, Ratchet's pretty much pimped out on his armory and weaponry in this game.
You're at full health, so you don't need the nanotech.
Oh, and there's another change. When you throw your wrench, you can move and flip and dodge and stuff like that. That wasn't in Ratchet and Clank 1, so that's a decent change. Because now Ratchet can maneuver. See, he can maneuver in a lot faster, a lot more fluid. So when he runs around, it's like he can actually fight without having to, zigzag around enemies. That was a problem in Ratchet and Clank 1. Ratchet could not move very well. It was kind of clunky, should I say. Not anymore in this game, though. Oh no. Okay, let's see here.
Try using the gravity bomb here. Hold triangle and select it with the left analog stick.
Oh, and you can also change weapons by double tapping triangle or whatever. More of a quick select weapon wheel design thing.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp. Finish him.
Alright. Looks like the thief escaped. Cat's out of the bag. He knows I'm here. Okay. Down this little pipe thing, sliding. That was awesome. Not bad at all. Okay. Cutscene.
Thugs for less. If it ain't broke, we'll break it.
Right. I'm in the market for some security.
You bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
Alrighty, let's see here. These little weak enemies, these robotic protector bots, I believe. Well, so far, I saw a few different types. One shoots fire, and the other has some sort of claw-like weapon, I believe. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get touched. They're so far away, it's like, it's impossible to get touched.
You can aim your Lancer more accurately by holding
There's
L.
also a first-person mode for this game, I believe, so if you're interested in that sort of thing, they have that here too. Yeah, there are a lot of different modes that you can play this game in, I believe. No, wait, isn't that like unlocked via cheat code or something, or having enough skill points? I don't know, I don't remember. I haven't accessed that mode in a very long time. I don't usually play my games in first-person mode. Because it's, you know, a lack of visibility and whatnot, and I just don't like it. I like third person more. It's a little bit more friendly to me, since I can, like, you know, I can see everything. You know, my viewpoint is very vast and wide, so. Yeah, Ratchet got outfitted with a new ship too, so he's pretty much good. A Commando ship. I actually liked that ship until they changed it. I don't know why they changed it. They gave Ratchet a new ship in
Ratchet checking in, sir.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again. So soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
cutscene.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister. We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you, take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change.
Alright,
my way.
second mission apparently. Chasing after the thief. Oh, right. In Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, I believe Ratchet gets a new ship. I believe it's called Aphelion or something.
For a map, press select or
Yeah, it's
R3.
an ancient Lombax ship, I believe. It's based on the ancient technology of Ratchet's, you know,
To reverse the camera
race,
controls, go to the options menu.
history, and whatnot. So it was probably one of the leftover ships from the war that they talk about in TOD. So yeah, it's very interesting. I mean, I guess the ship's pretty cool, giving a freaking inanimate object some character. Hey, why not? Let's just replace an already decent ship and, you know, get a new one, give it a name, give it some history, give it some backstory. Sentient personality, AI and whatnot. So yeah, I guess it's okay, but it seems a little bit too cliche for my taste. But then again, this is Ratchet and Clank, so I believe, I mean, I don't know, it doesn't feel necessary to have to give a freaking ship a personality. I mean, it's not like Ratchet, you know, built it himself or anything. And you know what, it's funny that I mentioned Ratchet building his own ship, because he actually did that in Ratchet and Clank 1, but you all know what happened to that ship. You know, he kind of crashed it. Now, come on, Ratchet was a noob, though. He couldn't, you know, really fly ships like that, so it's no surprise that he actually crashed the thing on his first try. I mean,
Your maximum nanotech has increased. Defeat more
if I got a
enemies to
ship
increase it further.
and I just built that joint from scratch with nothing but like a wrench and some spare tools on like a planet that isn't, you know, full of people or anything, kind of like at the edge of the galaxy or whatever, kind of just hidden in a random sector, then I guess I wouldn't be complaining either, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, throughout the games, Ratchet gets better, newer, more upgraded ships, so I guess when you look at it from that perspective, Ratchet getting a talking ship isn't really all that, you know, unexpected, am I right? So yeah, I guess that's okay. I still liked his Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando ship, because he's had it since this game, and you know, pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games. It was a decent ship. It had nice armor and all that stuff. And speaking of another thing, the whole ship thing, series thing in general, the ships that they had in this game, well, the modifications for Ratchet's ship, I mean, they have like space battles in this game, so you know, depending on how you upgrade your ship, you'll be able to have an easier time with these space battles. So it's important that you upgrade your ship in the best way possible, otherwise you'll be having a much harder time than you would be otherwise if you did not upgrade your ship. It all depends on how you play the game. And these ship battles lead up to, I believe, Tools of Destruction? No, I believe they lead up to, what game was it? A Crack in Time, yes. You get to fly your ship around in a Crack in Time, and you know, you have like these little moon planets, I believe, these little gigantic rocks that you have to explore to get what, like those bolts or something, right? Yeah, bolts and some other secret hidden items or whatever. You have to find them on these moon planets. And I guess A Crack in Time was a decent game. I don't know, it wasn't all that that's cracked up to be. The only reason why I would want to play A Crack in Time is for like the hover boots, you know. But other than that, A Crack in Time is kind of A Crack in Time is all right. Game of the year, hey, why the hell not, right? But other than that, Crack in Time was kind of average to me. Crack in Time wasn't amazing. It was just another Ratchet and Clank game. I'm sorry to say that for you you Ratchet and Clank fans out there, but Crack in Time was not that amazing to me. To be honest, I actually like Tools of Destruction better because of the weapons. I feel like the weapons had a tad bit more creativity in them. But don't get me wrong, one thing I liked about A Crack in Time was the fact that you could kind of customize certain weapons and the colors of them, so I guess that was a cool feature to add. Yeah, I agree with that, you know, what they did in that game. I wish I could color all of my weapons dark blue rainbow, whatever the heck you want to call it, you know. I wish I could do that in this game right now, actually. Make this Lancer look kind of like an ice Lancer of some sort, because right now it's kind of like flashing yellow, red, orange, you know. And this weapon actually appears in Deadlock, I believe. Probably being modified, but yeah, this is, you know, weapons offered in this game are by Megacorp, I believe, and Gadgetron is pretty much kind of like not as popular. That's another thing. Depending on the galaxy that Ratchet's in, he has to buy these weapons or gadgets or gizmos from different vendors. So yeah, it all depends on the galaxy.
Welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
Hey! And there you have it. The Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special?
Okay, gonna have to buy this.
Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
The tractor beam moves small and medium-sized objects which have glowing orange targets like these. Press circle to move those columns so you can scale the cliff.
Okay, there's a bolt up here, obviously. Like, come on, there's no way that you could play this game and not find this joint up here. Like, come on, it's so obvious. Gotcha. What do they call them in this game? Platinum bolts, I believe? Or yeah, platinum bolts. In one of the Ratchet and Clank games, I believe they turn into titanium bolts, I believe. I forgot what they call them in the other galaxies or the new school Ratchet and Clanks, because I guess the new school Ratchet and Clanks are kind of slipping. However, I might speak too soon. I have yet to play the latest Ratchet and Clank game that's out there, so don't count me out on that. I have the game, but I have yet to play it. I will when I get the time, when I get the free time. But other than that, I guess I'll just reminisce on these old school Ratchet and Clanks, the one that started it all, the series in general. I like the older ones. They're classic. They never get boring. They never get ever. Like, I can just play these and just chill and no big deal.
To go to a new planet, you'll have to find new coordinates on this planet.
Yep, that's how it works. Planet to planet. You cannot change that rule set. You just gotta keep on going. Keep on going. Let's see here, depending on what weapon I have. My weapons are still, you know what, I'm just gonna blow these guys. Sky high. Whoa there. Hold up, brother. Let's go. Okay. What the heck was I talking about earlier? I forgot. Oh, right. New school, old school Ratchet and Clanks. Right. I can display these old school ones, Ratchet and Clank 1 to 3, and even Deadlock. Yes, that's right, even Deadlock. For some reason, people don't like Deadlock that much, but Deadlock is okay. It's an alright Ratchet and Clank game. It might be a little bit too competitive and a little bit too hard for some of you, you know, not so very good players out there. So, you gotta take a look at that game. I mean, just take a look at how they made it. They tried to make a Ratchet and Clank game that was a bit hard or a bit difficult, and come on, man, ever since Ratchet and Clank 2, we all knew that Ratchet was going to be participating as a gladiator of some sort, so they took that idea from this game and they modified it a little bit and made it a little bit more hardcore and realistic. But as far as I know, Deadlock is canon, or it actually happened in the series, because I believe the last time we see Al or something, he still has the robotic arm, so I'm pretty sure Deadlock is canon. If I'm wrong, please let me know, because I'm pretty sure Deadlock is canon. And speaking of the Ratchet and Clank comics that I read or whatever, the comics which take place like before All for One or something. Yeah, the comics. Basically, after Deadlock, Ratchet and Clank both take like a break or something. They take no, that was after Crack in Time. Yeah, they take a break. That was after Crack in Time. Yeah. they take a break because of azimuth and deadlocked and all this other nonsense. They just can't bear to, yeah, I remember that they take a freaking vacation or something. I know if I was like trapped in some sort of, tournament
Press triangle to interrupt messages.
where people, are forced against their will to fight one another, life or death situation, then I'd be on vacation too. I'm just going to assume that Ratchet and Clank both took a little bit of vacation break of some sort. Then they got back in action in like Tools of Destruction, because they were chilling out in like Metropolis. So I guess that's what happened. It wasn't some random reboot. It was a brand new Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank were just chilling out in freaking Huron, Metropolis, or whatever. And yeah, they were on break, I guess. Because Ratchet, you know, he doesn't want to be in like the hero business. Ah, I got hit in the hero business anymore. So there we go. Oh, it's based on the way that the tentacles are moving. So how do I want to do this? I want to do this where he gets blown up, like such. There we go. Okay, that leveled up my gravity bomb a bit, because this weapon is extremely hard to level up. But that monster right there that you just saw, it kind of gives a lot of experience, and you can actually check how much experience monster gives you by, I believe, going to the pause menu and no, not cheats. Options, help, Monsterpedia. Yeah, a collection of all the enemies that you face. They let you know how much health, strength, etc. A bunch of random stuff. That's so nice of the developers to do such a thing. Am I right? Not many games do that. You know, they gave Ratchet and Clank a form of RPG elements, I believe. You know, what with the leveling up weapons, the leveling up health. Yep. But I guess Ratchet and Clank always had the capacity to become, you know, updated or whatever.
The dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo to zap that activator.
The capacity to become similar to, you know, because in action adventure games you get your items, you get stronger, stuff like that, basic stuff.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers come first.
Okay, let's see here. I gotta use the dynamo for this. Yeah, alright. Awesome. Then again, I am missing out on some bolts. Hey, yo. Gotta get every bolt you can, man. Getting money in this game is not easy. Just letting you know. Oh, man. Okay. Ah, come on. Ugh, what a pain. Hey, can I flip this? Come on, hold on. Maybe I can flip this.
Shirt and shoes are required when shopping at Megacorp.
Flip this. Ah, come on. You're telling me I can't. Man, I cannot flip it. Come on. That is whack. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Excelente. Wonderful. Alright. Okay.
To center the camera, tap
Let's
L1.
see here.
Megacorp reserves the right to
Okay.
service to anyone.
Oh, I can just blow these up and get some, you know, easy cash. There we go. And as you may have noticed if you played Ratchet and Clank 1, the bolts have changed color. So depending on like what galaxy you're in, I guess in the Ratchet and Clank series, the bolts will change color. So in this game, you know, regular bolts are a bit of a shiny gold, I believe. And in you know, Ratchet and Clank 1, the bolts are, you know, the color of bolts basically. So that's another thing that makes this game like it's a bit updated. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Megacarp a little bit of a shopping district area, I believe, even though it's in a swamp, which doesn't make much sense. But hey, what the heck, right? Let's just do whatever we want because we have money. You're a corporation. You can sell products wherever the hell you are, right? Okay. Let's see.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp, where our customers come first.
Okay. You're next. Wait, what? Yo, where'd my bomb go? Like, what did it get sucked into a random dimension somewhere else or something? Where did the bomb go? Well, I guess I don't need, wait, hold. Then again, you get a skill point for breaking everything, so I guess, yeah, I should break everything. I shouldn't be screwing around.
Shirt and shoes are required when
Sorry, I completely forgot that you get a freaking skill point for breaking everything in this game. Every single item. So maybe I'll be heading back, making a bit of a double trip, I believe. Then again, it's not necessary that I do it, so... Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no. Ah, there we go, I made it.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Affirmulous. It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast.
See? Gladiators.
See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed